Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here today with Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence, that's right. Yes, we're going to start a new little series on this game because a lot of people have been asking for it, not to mention it's a hell of a lot of fun. Pretty much if you're a fan, or at least if you didn't see my other video about this, if you're a fan of Total War Shogun, or even, you know, the Dynasty Warriors games, Samurai Warriors games, or any other, you know, Sengoku Jidai era games to any degree, you'll probably enjoy this. It's a lot of fun, it's very well done, and it's really good. Like, overall, it's just really good. So, with that in mind, one thing I do want to go ahead and show off is you can actually create your own officers. That's right, you can actually go in here, change their face, their name, their birth, their personality, their tactics, lifespan, so on, and you can even go over here and change more things like abilities, and even give them a nice little biography. Yes. Let's take a look at some of these faces, shall we? Look at the absolutely ridiculous number of faces this game has. So many portraits, and see, that's something that I've always been a huge fan of when it comes to anything Koei made. Is their artwork is absolutely phenomenal. It's very beautiful and it's incredibly well done. There's lots of different faces, and again, these lists are absolutely massive. Like, I mean, it's actually kind of crazy how many faces they have, to be honest. But yes, there's quite a couple, and even there's extras they throw in there just for you to create your own officers. But what's even crazier, and look, see, they've even got female officers to choose from. But what's even crazier is you can actually make your own. So, oh, what is that? Is that a Commissar Bro? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is. That is a Commissar Bro portrait for this specific playthrough. Yes. It's really cool. It's really cool, all the stuff you can do here. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start out with the birth of Nobunaga. I think my officer is old enough for this. I'm going to create a new clan, so you can even create your own clan and throw it in to the game there. My Daimyo is, of course, going to be Commissar Bro, who just turned 16. And look, I'm so bad at artwork. But anyway, so let's pick an actual base. As you can see, there's lots of locations. All these white dots are available castles that you can take over. The black ones are pretty much tribes and castles that can be conquered, but you can't really spawn there at first, so you've got to pick one of these other places. There's lots of places, but personally, I want to be somewhere by relatively weak guys who I can take over. That's right. You don't want to play too difficult. We want to just kind of ease ourselves in, you know what I mean? So we'll start up there, and let's make ourselves a crest. You can choose any of these little crests they have here. Let's pick one that kind of fits more. Okay, that one pretty much fits to the Commissar. Red and gold. That's right. Red, gold, and black. Those are my colors. Alright, so confirm. We are ready to go. Our clan has been created. And, yeah. We're good to go. Let's return. And we are going to play as that clan. You can even go in, like, and actually choose the settings you prefer to play as. Again, we're going to play on easy because I'm still pretty new at the game, and the game can be pretty difficult. You can actually make people live forever, so there's no reason for them to die unless they die in battle. But we'll keep it a historical just to kind of see people pop in and out of the game. Alright, confirm, looks good. Alright, now we got a loading screen. Okay, so we are in.
Your orders?
Yes. Orders. Blah, blah, blah. So, we're going to start out. We only actually have 2 development at first, and it doesn't look like there's any castles we can really take over in the immediate vicinity. There are tribes, but, you know, I don't think you can take over tribes in this game. So, we're not going to really mess around too much with them. We will try to garner support with them so that we can take over this Namioka Palace and then take over Ishikawa Castle. So that's pretty much going to be our objective. We're going to attack those 2 places. I don't really know how naval stuff works, like if you're actually able to build a navy in this game. I haven't seen it, to be honest. I imagine your troops just embark on boats and then they can sail across, which is pretty much how Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11's was. But anyway, without further ado, let's start building this bitch up. We're going to start with crops so that we can make more troops, have more food to support a larger army. And that's pretty much all we have labor for, and we've only got one officer, so yeah, that's it. We're just going to keep it into tier 3 speed and just kind of end our turns. But we can actually zoom in and watch things develop. Oh, wow! Things are happening. Alright, my liege, the key to surviving this age of war is making our town flourish and thrive. First, for the sake of supporting our soldiers as well, let us bring prosperity to our town. Okay, that's kind of what I was planning on doing. Quest weapon starting. So you can even still do like historical quote quests, which pretty much just, you know, they give you a basic guideline of what you should do and how you should do it. One thing I haven't learned about the game either, and it's probably just going to take some more time playing to learn, but whether or not like towns can actually really be upgraded, like their total cap out, if those can be upgraded, because you know, I'm actually not sure if they can be. I think they can, but don't quote me on that. But like I said, early in the game, you only have 2 labor, so because this city is very small, Mutsu Oguni Castle is pretty much our capital. Like, I mean, we've only got a population of 6,700 people. So, I mean, that's pretty tiny. Look at my development. Yes, yes, look at those farms develop. It's like we're reclaiming land and making it better. Make it better, you sweet, dirty bitch. Yes. So starting out with 1 castle is kind of slow. You know, it's definitely not a quick transition by any means of the imagination. You pretty much just got to keep doing this over and over again. Now, if you do start with other people, you do have more stuff to do. And I'm not actually sure if you can give yourself multiple castles. I don't think you can. But if you can, that definitely would make this a lot simpler as well, and probably infinitely more fast-paced.
Your orders?
But,
Here is
yeah,
last month's
it is what it is.
Reporting
No worries, no worries. We're not focusing too much on that now, are we? But we've almost got crops all the way up. But we're going to start increasing our conscripts up to a higher level, because that's what we need now. We need a bigger army, that we may march upon our enemies and show them our might and all that good stuff. I can't wait till we get muskets. I actually haven't seen muskets in this game yet. Even though I've really enjoyed what I've played so far, there hasn't been a whole bunch of stuff I can do yet. Or, well, what am I trying to say here? Basically, I've played a good amount of this game, but I definitely have gotten nowhere near finishing it or put in the amount of time I want to have put in, if you get what I'm saying here. So, yeah, pretty much I'm still learning the game for the most part. I get most of the basics, you know, how the economy works and stuff like that. But certain things like innovation, I'm not 100% on. I don't know 100% how it works with, like, innovation. Like, see right up here, it says we have 500. Is there something we can research somewhere? Because if there is, I definitely haven't seen it yet. So, yeah, you know, just stuff like that I'm still kind of wary on. I don't know 100%. Dude, look how much money we make from our mine and our ports. 380. Literally, almost all of our money comes out of our ports. And where do we actually have a mine? I don't think we have a mine. I think we just have the port. Yeah, we just have the 2 ports there. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. We're also going to need to raise our support with these tribes, which unfortunately we're probably only going to be able to do it with 1 of them. So that we can, when we attack our neighbors to the south, who still only have around 500 soldiers as far as I can tell. Ooh, and their castle only has 1,000 HP. Ooh, so that means we have a pretty good chance of being able to take them on, ladies and gents.
Let us begin the meeting.
That just sounds good.
Reporting in.
Alright, continue developing. Yes, yes, yes. So again, it's a little slow going at first, but it starts to pick up once you really get rolling along. But again, we're just kind of developing, making sure that everything is developed where it needs to be. And look at that. See, these are our little barracks being set up for all of our soldiers. Yes, yes, the army of... I don't know, what are we going to call our clan is called the Commissar clan. As you can see, we have Bro Commissar here. That's right. So, I wonder what we're going to... Yeah, what are we going to do? I don't know. Like name-wise. That's probably a good place to start. I guess, although we are called the Commissar clan, maybe we will call our region Djibouti. Yes, sweet, sweet Djibouti. She never quite gets too far away from me.
Let us begin the meeting.
Yes,
Here is last month's balance.
So some other cool stuff I probably talked about in my other video, but honestly I don't remember at this point in time, is roads. You can actually upgrade roads, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you can actually do infrastructure-wise that I can't wait to really get started on. Once I actually get a reasonably sized empire rolling on here. Because right now my empire is very small, all things considered. We could use some gold, increase the amount of moolah we make every turn. Yes. So, one thing we are going to try to do is we have the opportunity to entice an enemy officer. It seems there's a multi-hero Kakizaki guy who his loyalty isn't necessarily in question, but, well, actually, I guess it is. Yeah, he needs 14 loyalty, so I guess it is rather low. If we send good old Commissar Bro, that would take him away as overseer, but we could entice him, getting us more officers. Now, that's a possibility. However, it would take quite a long time to get into the point where he'd even join us, and even then, he might not join us anyway. So I think what we're going to start first is we are going to survey our lands and see what we find out. See if there's anything interesting going on in the lands of Mutsuoguni Castle. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of miss the intern thing. Like, I like the fact that this is real time.
Reporting in.
There was a secret. I'll make it. Okay, all right. So nothing really that big of a deal. Yeah. Anyway, so I do like certain things about the game. There's other things I kind of miss. Like, I do kind of miss the turn-based strategy portion of it. It makes sense when you're fighting a battle, I guess, but even then, when you're fighting a battle, it just zooms in, so I guess it could have still been turn-based. Personally, I kind of liked the battle system that Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11 had. Maybe that was just me, because I know a lot of people didn't like Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, but I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. Can I not, how do I, there we go. Appease a tribe and increase their support. Oh, zoomed out. Okay, so I think a good place to start is these guys, because they already like us. The Kanita tribe. Yes. Get in there. Appease their minds and hearts and make them want to work for us and do nasty stuff for us. Like kill people. Because that's what we need done, is people to be killed. For whatever reason.
Your orders? Here is last month's balance.
Yes,
reporting in.
Alright, we're just going to continue appeasing. Are we still appeasing? Yeah, let's keep raising that support, bro Commissar. Alright. Keep ending those turns too. Let's see what happens. Alright, so, essentially at this point in time, we have gotten the support for our tribe up to 99%. Should we go to battle, we're pretty much guaranteed that the Kanita tribe will actually join us. So it's very possible this may be the time to take over Namioka Castle. That's right. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Deploy the army. Right. Request relief forces. Alright, yes. Deploy. Set out to march on Namioka Castle. Confirm. Yes.
We march.
And... I'm pretty sure these guys will just join us automatically. I don't remember. But let's end our turn and find out what happens. But let's keep it relatively slow so that we don't... Okay, well, it doesn't really look like they're joining us. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, no big deal. Back into it then. Let's find out what happens.
We march.
Let the war begin. Oh, they had 700 men. Oh no!
Don't waste your life.
Alright, so we managed to defeat the enemy unit without actually fighting them. I just kind of let that happen. So we defeated their army, but unfortunately, we don't have enough men to actually put on a full-fledged siege. Which is relatively unfortunate, but I don't really think there's any way we can get around that. There's no way to recruit more troops or anything like that. We're pretty much maxed out as far as it goes, but we could try storming the castle. That may or may not work out for us. Who knows? So, fuck it. Let's just storm it and see what happens. Alright. End our turn.
Take it over.
Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, we're taking casualties. Ooh. Oh no, we might not.
Destroy the gate.
Very close.
You cannot defeat.
There we go. Namioka Palace is now ours, and the Namioka clan has been eliminated by Commissar. But, because we have grown stronger, the Kanita tribe has sworn allegiance to us. That's right. So that means they support us 100% and will fight with us in future conflicts. This is a great day, comrades. This is a great day indeed. And with that in mind, I guess we'll, should we take over Namioka? Like, actually make that our official home? Maybe? Why not? We'll just go ahead and enter. And let's decide what to do with the captives. So we have Tomonobu Kawahara, Niri Namioka, Tomonaga Namioka, and Tomamune Namioka. So I'm going to try to employ all of them and see what'll happen if they'll actually join. I need a little time to sort matters out. When I return, I will swear. Okay, gonna cool my head off. Understood from now. Sweet, we have a new one. All right, so we have at least one new officer.
Orders. Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Let's see how many actually joined us. Does it show it here? It doesn't look like it does. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Wait. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't show us. Okay. No, it doesn't show us in the activity log. For shame. But we do have... Actually, yeah, we have 4 of them. Except for one guy. The only one of them didn't join us. Huh, no worries. Well, still, we have 3 more new officers who decided that, who decided we are worth it. We are worth the time. So, Kiri Namioka is going to rule that other castle, the old one. Mutsu Oguni is where she's going to rule. That's right. Send her that way. I think it's a she. Yeah, that is her. Kiri. Okay. Alright. I swear I know what I'm talking about, right? Right. You can clearly tell I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I think this is a good place to stop for our first video. Not bad. We've conquered a new city, and we have the 100% unyielding support of one of the tribes in our general area. Oh, so they did provide troops to us. They provided in the form of actual fighting. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. I get that now. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, I got this. I'm there, guys. I'm there. I'm figuring this out as we go. Alright, well this has been Commissar Bro. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope we'll enjoy this little series here. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun for you guys as much as hopefully it's going to be fun for me. So yeah. Without further ado, this has been Commissar Bro, and I'll see you all next time.